Hey, what's up? How was everybody's Easter, huh? Wasn't Easter such a great holiday? It really is. Definitely the best Easter of the year for sure. But this has been a quick video, a bit dated by now, this information, but I did want to get this out there. I'm going to call this what do you think? First room optimization? Does that sound good? You like that? You like that? You like first room optimization? I'm going to call it that because I feel like that's what it is. The first room in the Troves of the Thunder King can be very, 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 very profitable if you know this little secret. So I'm going to show you this, and you're gonna optimize your first room. You don't have to go dicking around. This is much better yield if you're kind of not really in it too serious. You don't want to spend a lot of time like figuring out exactly what you need to do in here. You just want to get a bit of gold on alts, and this will maximize your chances. This is especially good. I've done this on all my alts now for trying to get extra keys to open up the chest at the end and get those fucking shadow pan assault tab insignia things. You get extra rep from them, so that is really good, really useful. So let's cut over to the footage, and I'll show you exactly what you got to do. It's not too complicated. But before you before we do, that you're gonna see that you do need some type of speed boost or levitate on the one part. I'll show that off in detail, but at the end maybe we'll talk about the options. Our first target, immediately, right off the bat, you'll see these two chests. Pick them up. Now, this is the trick, right? This is what we're talking about here. I jump over this chest and get up on this ledge. Something a lot of people probably bypass. They don't really see as a viable option. But on both sides of this room, there are these ledges. And there will be chests behind the giant statue things. And this will eventually lead to a few golden chests as well. And we'll show that off very quickly. Now, I get really lucky, and one of the golden chests in this room is back here. So if I didn't do this, I wouldn't have gotten this. Now, this is chest number 1 for me. I ended up getting 4 from this room. Obviously, that's what I'm talking about, maximization. If you didn't know about all these, you wouldn't get any. Now, that first one, people are probably wondering how you get up there. You just make the jump. You jump on that little lip there, on that box, and then right up. And I'm not a graceful shaman, not very graceful, but I do make it up. So I get that. Now, this is the part coming up where I talk about, and before, you need some type of levitate or a massive speed boost, something significant. All I have is Ghost Wolf, so I just pop a levitate potion from the vendor, the rep vendor, and I pick up the golden chest on this side. Now that's how you get that one. And you'll see here in a second that there's a few more on the back side. I would recommend picking those up, which I'm going to do very shortly. And then we'll wrap up on the other side of the middle partition where the second golden chest was. Yeah, there it is there. So all you need is some speed boost. All I have is Ghost Wolf, so that's enough. But let's go back to non-live footage, and we'll talk about a few more things. Okay, so now that you have seen it, I just want to discuss what exactly you just saw. Now, this is a strategy to maximize your route in the first room. This only takes like a minute. Literally, this is... If you can do this well and you're prepared to do it, it takes like a minute max, maybe a minute and a half. So there is plenty of options once you get to the second room, other rooms and stuff. But I feel like this first room is it's just a massive. It's so important because if you're not really trying to get to the end, there is a lot of chests in this first room, and you could honestly get almost all of them and still miss all those, the ones I just showed. So the first thing you notice in that live footage was that when I go behind there was a golden chest there. That was only there once. I did this on 5 tunes this week, and that was only there once on this character actually, so I got lucky. But if it's not there, it's going to be in the middle of the room guarded by a bunch of Mogu statues. Okay, I think that's the only other possibility. And then conversely, you'll see as soon as I get up on top of that partition in between the 2 jumps, there's one always there. I'm pretty sure 100% of the time. And then the 2 consecutive jumps are 100% of the time both there as well, at least in my experience. And I mean, that is what you want to be aiming for, those chests. And then in the next few rooms, there's chests like that as well. But like I said, if you can get those 4 in the first room, you've already made you're in really good shape. Let's put it that way. I've gotten many keys. I think I got 4 keys on my monk very luckily. But so that's a very good way to maximize your. You're trying to get rep. See what I'm trying to do this for is I want to try to get those rep coin tabard things for my main. I'm trying to get finished up with the raid rep as quick as possible. And yeah, that's my best approximation of the situation. So if you have any questions, about the instance itself, let me know. Otherwise, you can eat a dick. I really couldn't give a fuck. So that's it. Goodbye. Oh no, fuck, not goodbye. I'm back. I apologize for the comment. Yeah, the levitate thing. If the first jump that I show you, it's the longer of the two jumps, and I was able to make it with my paladin using speed of light, and my monk using the roll boost, but I was not able to make it with just Ghost Wolf, so I had to use a potion on this character. But a priest could levitate themselves, a mage could do the same. I mean, there's plenty of options. Just realize that it requires a pretty significant speed boost, where Ghost Wolf is only 30%. I think it probably requires at least 50% to make that. And then the final jump that you see in the live footage was that you barely need any speed boost at all. Anything past probably 15% will get you there. So, maybe Death's Advance from Death Knights might even work, but otherwise you're going to have to use a speed boost and a levitate potion as well. But I think at this stage of the game, I think everybody's got something that can get them there. It's not a very hard jump to make, but you are going to have to, have some type of speed coming into it. But that now the dicks can be, now we're done.